Hello, and I want to, right, okay. I am filming a perfume video. This is sort of in my cycle of self-imposed scheduling and what have you. I do one perfume video on a Tuesday. Now, the schedule's now Tuesday. It used to be Monday and Thursday, but I found that Tuesday and Friday works a lot better for me. And I'm trying to, while I'm talking, adjust the camera because it's being a bit wonky. Sorry, I'm not very organized. We just finished lunch. I cooked hubby a steak. It was a lot of effort. And I always get very nervous when I'm cooking steak because I just never quite know if I get it just right. And today, I, being the perfectionist of a cook that I am, felt like it was just a touch on the closer to medium side that I wasn't very happy about because hubby likes his steak medium rare. I like my steak medium-ish, sort of halfway between medium and medium rare. And I wasn't happy about the way it turned out. But hubby loved it. And he said it was really good. He didn't think that it was too overdone. He thought that it was sort of somewhere between medium rare and medium, which is sort of still good enough for him that he liked it. So, yay. Anyway, sorry, tangent, which is normal for me. I have a self-imposed schedule, which used to be Mondays and Thursdays. It's now Tuesdays and Fridays. And Tuesdays and Fridays work a lot better for me because that means that occasionally when I take the weekend off from like work and I just don't want to do anything and I don't want to film, I don't want to work, and I just want to chill, read, watch some videos, etc. I can do that. And I still have Monday to sort of catch up a little bit. And if I need to, I will film a video on Monday for Tuesday. And it's worked out really well for me. I kind of missed it last week because I think I had a deadline and I ended up working all day Monday, and then Tuesday came around and I don't know, deadlines happened. That was pretty much it. But I did end up getting 2 videos up, so that was cool. Anyway, so I guess the point I'm trying to make here, 3 minutes in, is that I'm doing this for fun, and this is kind of a self-imposed schedule, and these are self-imposed video uploading deadlines, so it's not that big of a deal if I don't do them, and there just aren't that many people watching my videos anyway, so it's okay. Except that I get a message from Echo going, how come there's no video today? And she says, you've got me trained to look for a video, and I've been refreshing and refreshing. I keep clicking refresh and there's no video. And I'm like, oops. So at least one person watches my videos. So Echo, I love you. Thank you for watching my videos, and thank you for being so encouraging. Anyway, so perfume. I've talked about this before. This is my DEMETER Popcorn perfume. It is from the Demeter Fragrance Library, and this is Demeter Popcorn. Demeter fragrances are single note fragrances. So their tagline is simple, subtle, singular scents each day, everywhere. They're 30 mils. They're very, very affordable. And I think they're, for Australia, they're very affordable. They're like $30 for 30 mils. And I love the Demeter perfumes. People complain that they're not strong enough, they don't last long enough, it's not beast mode. Come on, guys, it's 30 bucks. And it's all it's a cologne spray. It smells amazing. I love this popcorn. I like to torture this hubby with this popcorn perfume because, like, whenever I spray it, and sometimes I just like to randomly spray him at night while we're lying in bed. And he's like, there's popcorn. I can smell popcorn. I want popcorn. So I love this. And it smells like buttered popcorn. It's a single note. It's just fantastic and it's amazing. And recently, I'm just having a drink. When I was away in Melbourne, when I visited Laure Perfumery, and Echo, remind me if I forget to link it below my video for visiting Laure, as well as my previous hauls, etc. from Laure. I picked up a few more because I kind of wanted to. I kept thinking what sort of from the, not this last time, but the last time I was at Laure, I kept thinking about their tomato scent. And it's not like a ripe, juicy red tomato, okay? It's more a it's more like a tomato leaf. So if you've ever had a tomato plant, and if you were to take the green tomato leaf from the tomato plant and you were to crush it and then smell it, this is what the Demeter Tomato perfume smells like. And it is, you have to like it, okay? It's fresh, it's green, it's like slightly green tomatoey, but just really beautiful. And I love it. I think it's a wonderful scent. And here I'm sort of organized. I have my scent strips. And so I'm just going to spray this. Yeah, it's so beautiful. You have to love a fresh scent to smell this. And I haven't decided how or what I'm going to wear it for, or if I'll just wear it as like an everyday scent. But this is just hot summer vegetable garden vibes to me. It was so funny because I was watching a video, and I do have a point. And somebody was talking about some very expensive perfume, and the notes were like chocolate, vanilla, and something else. And he was saying, you know, I don't know much about perfume. I like what I smell, and this smells good. It kind of smells like chocolate and vanilla. And I don't do any flowery thing, and it's sunshine and rain clouds and whatever. It's just speak bloody English, he said. It was so fun. I cracked up. I thought it was so funny. But I know I can be a bit like that. But a lot of it has to do with the fact that my background in smelling things has a lot to do with food as well as wine. I need to do something about this light. It's doing that weird flashy thing. Hopefully it doesn't come across. It looks like it is. Hang on. That's better. Anyway, so I know I describe scents about what it makes me feel in the vibe, and I'm trying to create a picture with my descriptions when I talk about scents. So for me, this Demeter Tomato fragrance, when I smell it, it's fresh, it's green, it's herbaceous, it's a summer vegetable garden on a hot day with fruit on the vine and, bees buzzing and sunshine and heat. And it smells hot, but it also smells fresh and and you spray it and you smell it and you kind of feel revived, even though it's a really, really hot day. And that's kind of what I get from it. I'm going to try to turn this light on because it feels a bit dark to me. Hang on. How is that? Yeah, that's a little bit better. And there's no flickering. And the hair is sort of behaving itself. So, okay. So this is what Demeter Tomato smells like to me. I did get a bunch. I actually ended up getting 4 of them. So that was quite a lot. But that was my holiday trip splurge. The other one I got was pineapple. And it just smelled fruity and juicy, and it's pineapple. Okay, this is the Demeter Pineapple fragrance. It is a single note, and it basically just smells like pineapple. I think they also have a pina colada one, but I really just wanted like straight pineapple. Ah, yes. And it's funny because at the moment I'm experimenting with a recipe for a pina colada sorbet. I've got all the ingredients. I'm in the process of freezing the pineapple and freezing the coconut cream so that I can make the sorbet tomorrow. And I'm also going to make a caramelized pineapple and custard tart to go with the pina colada sorbet. And I'm trying to decide if I want to make a boozy version of the pina colada sorbet and add rum, or if I want to make a non-boozy version. I'm not sure, but I'll get there when I do that tomorrow. But if you've ever, this is ripe pineapple. Okay, so if you've ever opened a tin of pineapples as opposed to just chopped up pineapples, when you open a tin of pineapples and the pineapple chunks are sitting in the juice, this is what it smells like. Just straight up sweet, sweet tin pineapple. And it is delicious. Now, this one is kind of odd for me. This is the Demeter fragrance in Banana Flambe. And it basically smells like a banana dessert. So for this one, you have to like banana. And it's basically banana caramel custard. I'm actually not sure what a banana flambe dessert is. It's got banana in it. Flambe means, I don't know, it's lit. There might be some alcohol, but this is basically just banana custard and caramel. So the single note here would be banana flambe. But I think a banana flambe is made up of a number of things. And I basically smell sweet banana and caramel and a little bit of custard. So if you ever have like, I don't know, like a banana toffee pie, what is it called? Banoffee? I've had that in when I've visited the US. So if you've ever had like a banoffee, I think this is kind of like that. And the banana really comes through. So I might end up keeping this on the bedside as well to randomly spray hubby at night just for fun. Now, my last one is the Demeter Waffles fragrance. And look, I keep thinking that I would love this. Oh, it's working a bit better now. But it's basically just straight up maple syrup. And there is a very, very famous, popular, trendy perfume called a Whiff of Waffle Cone by Imaginary Authors. I think it's Imaginary Authors. And it's basically kind of like a really sweet, really, really amped up version of this, which honestly is too much for me. And this one is, I don't know what, well, there's something, to begin with, there's something a bit funky with the sprayer, so it doesn't work perfectly. And on top of that, to me, if I was going to have a waffle perfume, which had like maple syrup, and I was smelling the maple syrup, and maybe it's because there's a little bit of batter. Yeah. Okay. We all know what waffles are, right? Little round things with the squares and the dippy holes, and you put butter and the maple syrup. I smell maple syrup and batter in this, I think. And that's kind of what is throwing me, because in my head, for some reason, I don't know why, I'm thinking that waffles would only smell like maple syrup, but it doesn't. It smells like waffle batter and maple syrup. And the maple syrup in this is not super, super strong, and it's not overwhelmingly sweet. So this is probably my least favorite of the ones that I've got. And it doesn't help that the sprayer kind of spits at me and doesn't spray well, which is annoying. So I'm thinking that I might have to do something about the, oh, I didn't realize this, but they unscrew. Okay. Well, maybe I can take it apart and, I don't know, fix it somehow. It's just, it spits. And I'm not happy about that. Anyway, so this one was my least favorite. But the others I absolutely love and adore. And I know a lot of people are not fond of single note fragrances because it's one-dimensional. It's single note. Sometimes I do complain about some fragrances being quite one-dimensional. Followed by kerosene. It's just pure chocolate caramel, or is it just pure caramel? I forget exactly. But I find that perfume quite one-dimensional. And it's not that big a deal. And then the other one, which is very, very popular, is the perfume Bianco Latte by Giardini di Toscano. And I find that very one-dimensional and very singular. But people are very, very hyped up over that perfume, and they find it it's a very viral perfume. But I don't love it. So, you know, and I think I made a whole video about how I have this unpopular opinion about Bianco Latte. So, you know, I'll, if I remember, try to link that below as well, because we know I'm not really good at that until someone reminds me. But yeah, so they're single note perfumes. They're a lot of fun. I don't take them seriously. And frankly, I just don't really take all of the perfumes terribly seriously, even though I enjoy them a tremendous amount. This is a hobby, and it's kind of a fun hobby, and sometimes it's a little bit of a side hustle. So, you know, it's playtime for me. And yeah, so I have to say the two that I love the most in terms of like warm, cozy, and sweet, and just comforting vibes, is the Demeter Banana Flambe perfume and the Demeter Popcorn perfume. I've sprayed a chunk of that, made quite a dent in the popcorn perfume. But they're out of stock at the moment, or I would have picked up another one. And I'm going to think about how or when I'm going to wear the tomato one and the pineapple one. And maybe if I layer them and combine the pineapple with the tomato, no, not tomato, combine the pineapple with the banana flambe and do like a banana pineapple custard caramel tart vibe kind of thing going on. I don't know, that could be interesting, right? What do you think? Let me know. Anyway, I am going to go. It's getting a bit late in the evening. I'm feeling a little bit tired, so I'm trying to decide if I want to read or if I'm going to take a nap. But it's the weekend, so, and I've decided I'm going to take this weekend off like work, so I'm going to just chill a bit. And so that's kind of what I'm going to do. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed yourself and you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and a comment and leave a pineapple emoji just for fun. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.